Hey everyone, welcome back to a game called Strategems, which is the game where you defeat enemies to get higher prime number of gems. Why are they prime numbers? So that you can multiply, aka merge them to gain their effects. Like, the 2 burns a tile and the 5 freezes, but you can drag a 5 on a 2 to get a 10. You can even do more than that, by the way. You can multiply like crazy. You know, you want immunity plus fire. You can burn a tile immune, you can burn a tile, freeze a tile immune. You can cycle, you can cycle, you can cycle, you can cycle. This is just an excellent game concept. And there's like synergies. I've put everything here to show the descriptions. We haven't even used 13 at all, really. And because every number corresponds to a unique effect, we also have stones like the X stone that matches your remaining energy, or the mirror stone which matches the last card played, and their number is the number because every number has an effect. There's definitely going to be people who haven't watched the previous part or whatever. So I hope it's not too weird. In any of these encounters, we're generally not going to know what the opponent's new effect is. This is 29. Stays in hand. 3 cards per turn really is enough, I'd say. Seems bad. You really want a card that just says retain on it? I mean, cards are kept in hand by default, so I guess what it means is that the opponent still has the 29s in their hand, even after playing them. That means that Siphon Energy is once again going to be useless, huh? Seems likely. Well, this is bad. Unless we can attempt to freeze it, so now they can't put any stones next to their board. Like, the stones are always placed adjacent to your tiles. I can even block it off like that. And by the way, the Siphon 1 energy actually came into play. We are perfect in terms of energy here, which is kind of funny, but... oh, disgusting what you just did, opponent. Okay, cycle a card. Do we do this? I guess we do. We can even put diagonal and then surround with frozen copies, which is like an insane combo here, I think. Just do that and boom. Okay, we just tie? There's no way we tied. Opponent has 3 more squares, I have 6 more squares to place. I can freeze that to prevent the opponent from putting it here. Well, this destroys bad. Okay, so like this is an input. It can be any number from 1 to 9, so I'll just put it there. I don't think I want to play this. It isn't stone positive for me to play it. Alright, here. Stays in hand. Okay, here. And put this 2 stones away, which is excellent. Alright, looks like we win, even though we didn't, didn't plan for this battle to work the way it did, but there we go. And now I earn 1029 stones. So you gain the stone that your opponent was playing with. That being said, I find spending plus 28 energy a little bit suspicious, but I do know that, I mean, like, it has combos with just drawing, because we are very, very draw limited. We can only play 3 stones a turn by default, because we only have 3 cards to draw, other than cards like Surround with frozen copies of itself. But there was also a puzzle, by the way, that, like, when you combine gems, they get merged in their, like, the description becomes shorter in keywords. And there was a puzzle, this puzzle. It was a cool revelation moment because this diagonal burn a tile allowed it to target a diagonal square. Instead of only anything that's vertically or horizontally, it could also target diagonally far away, which was a cool reveal. Now as for this, I want to try a new deck that uses the Retain 29. Matches the last card is also excellent still, probably. I want to try Remaining Energy because there's some like, you can't, there's not infinite art, so you can't do a lot of the multipliers, not all of them. As awesome as 23 times 11's effect would probably be, to surround frozen copies of tiles away. But I wonder if it, like, if the X one would support that effect. That's gonna take a while before it does, I guess. I guess what now? We just do that or something. Level 31. What is this? You have 100 energy. What is this? This is my whole deck. Remove a stone. Disgusting. Am I supposed to spam freeze? Energy Siphon might also be good, because I can steal 38. No, the opponent just decided not to play one for some reason this time. Well, it looks like we're dead, probably. I can totally see that we're dead. We can't fight this. I mean, I think it's forced to target, so if it's any consolation... Wait, that means that spamming 7's even better, because it will often accidentally remove itself if it has no targets. Well, if this is your whole deck, buddy, I know what my whole deck is going to be. Actually, we only have 3 7s, so we can't do that. This is why cycling is nice. You can draw into the 7s, but I wonder if that's all, because we do have a lot more. Maybe we can even spend 35. If I do it like this, and I probably want 1s so I don't get owned. that hard. Alright, let's go. So this should mean that they're immune to destruction. What a bad opening draw. Okay, freeze. Wait, it destroyed its... Well, destroy the frozen one, whatever. Yep. Classic. Hey, I'm pretty sure these are immune, so that's really nice. I feel like I should spend these. Idiot me, okay. Please go away. Should have, like, went for redraws or something, probably. It's not like those actually do very much. Wait, this is the last turn already. Well, that just means we should keep them all in hand. Even use that retain one. Alright. Fixing the deck. Natural last card played is also really good because it can be a 7. In fact, the input can also be a 7, so it's like we have 5 7s in the deck. Whatever, it's probably not that difficult. We want 5s. We want 5s. Whatever, whatever. No, wait, we wanted 1s as well to have stuff to play at the very end of the game. Alright, that's enough overthinking. Back into it. There's almost no way to keep some of those safe. Ugh. Whatever. I'm just gonna make 7s all day. Good night. We'll even do a cycle. Is that even good? I don't care. Last turn. Yep, time to one all over the place. Whatever. Okay. 31 stone. I'm not even sure, like... This seems like a very good stone. You just want to fill the entire deck with it, though. Okay, that one is the thinnest text I've seen so far, huh? I wonder if there's a limit where it's, like, not over 100. That means no diagonal remove for me. Yeah, I of course could see that 31 being very strong. Alright, let's, I don't know. Let's do this and don't overthink. 37. What's this? What is your specialty? Take that. One card in your opponent's hand becomes 37. It just targeted the one with only 1 digit. Wait, this is still... Okay, that's kind of a visual bug in a way. It says it's a 7, but this is the one that could only do a 1 digit. So what is this? I can spam my opponent's hand with it. But it probably costs 37 to play. So I suppose the joke is that eventually my whole deck is going to turn into it and I can't use anything special anymore. Seems like skip plus egg is like the idea, maybe. Because there's no way that freezing is going to be meaningful in this match. Alright, so freezing is useless, basically. So let's switch our deck. I want eggs. I want 23s. I don't even think I want that one. So... in the lore, there was 49. There was some lore pages last part. And remove all burning and freezing feels like it has synergy with frozen in a way. The thing is that we don't have 49 energy to use, but I would consider it. Actually, 17 is the better combo with frozen, by the way. Input 1.0 is not even that good. If we can fill the whole deck. Ugh, stop thinking. Just make your deck this. I lost that one by like 1 point. Okay, maybe 2 points, but whatever. The next match has also failed, but it makes me think that I should have played the cycles. I should have played 37s earlier, maybe, to get rid of the cycle card, because that's what's allowing the opponent to play 2 gems a turn. Actually, a cycling tile might be good. Okay, we need to take advantage of the fact that we can play 3 stones a turn and they cannot. There's too much frozen stuff. And I don't know what else to do. And maybe 3s for consistency. Ugh. I don't have a lot of hope. What is these opening hands? Okay, like here and here. It's not a 7. Also doesn't matter because we died. We were 1 point off. Well, 2 points off, but god damn it. I just wish it couldn't draw the cyclers. But it feels like it's going to be hard for that to happen. Is it really 37s plus 1s? I'd feel so owned if it really was 37s plus 1s. Alright, we have deleted one of the cycles. That didn't do anything, which is what I expected out of most of this nonsense. Or maybe it just didn't make a sound? I don't even know. Missed again. Missed again. Missed again. I mean, whatever. That's crazy. Alright. No, it didn't miss because it missed as in we already did all of them. I really don't know. Yeah, I guess playing 1 a turn is a lot worse than playing 2 a turn. Okay, that was pretty freaking cool. Okay, I'm not even gonna do deck build right now because I need to know what this is right now. What is that? Inverts all adjacent stones even if immune. 41. They have a lot of energy, so I can use Siphon maybe this round. And then place 2 tiles away. That seems hard to deal with. Do I burn the hell out of everything? I guess 2 tiles away kind of nuances that as well. And I don't quite have draw, but you know, I have 15 extra energy now. So maybe that retaining one is good. Invert is crazy. I love that, but like, I don't even think about what that is going to do to me. I guess when it inverts, it will always target itself, so I will have something always. I don't know how to gain a permanent advantage in that environment. Like, I just want to burn everything. That's my intuitive idea of it. 64 is the max. I can't get more burn tiles. I'm not even sure if I have much use out of a Siphon, though. Matches the remaining energy, maybe that'd be fun to play with. And will removing a stone always be good for me? And we can get some cyclers, too. Alright. Is that central one always safe? Because it can't be targeted? Feels like that there's something with that. No burning. No burning these. Let's gain a new center. And then burn them so that I can't get owned within that axis. Could get owned with this one, though. It would expose their outside, so I'm not even sure about that. Let's go here. There's Mr. Frozen Copies again. Frozen Copies is 11. I always get to a multiple 11 with the 13 and then minus anything from 1 through 9. It feels like that should be true. I think there's a time when it's not true, so I should do the math on it. You can't minus 9 to skip from a non-multiple 11 to a multiple 11. But also we have a Siphon, so we have to add the energy too. Oh, that really does give me some extra burn and crap. Feels suspicious. They don't have anything. Wait, I could get owned with a skip, dude. Oh my god. Okay, let's not get owned with a skip, thank you. And see, wait, oh my god. I never got to use this in the blast part because the Siphon wasn't good in any of these matches, but C means that you can see the freaking enemy's cards. Oh my god. Literally the first time I've seen it. Okay, so could I make my opponent hate life right now by being, like, completely closing off any place that could contest here? I think so. Looks like I win. Let's cycle. It doesn't matter. And look at all that siphoning. We're done. Okay. Well, invert all adjacent stones, which seems real strong. I wonder how strong it actually is. Of course, you want more enemy stones, but it's also true for destroy all adjacent stones. It also inverts one of your own. That's, I don't know. It's a little bit suspicious. Alright, I'll play with it, I guess. 43. Warning, not a math game. So what does this do? Your next card costs 0 energy. 80, burn 4 tiles, freeze a stone. Oh my god. And just play stones for free. Now I see there's some diagonal ones here, so that's also worrying. I would like to spam freezes if I can, but this seems hard to work with. Sure, why not? Wait, I should play this. Burn and freeze? I want to play a 7 if I'm going to get burned and frozen. It's probably a non-starter, though. I don't feel like I'm going to win. 31 is going to be 24 remaining, which is way too prime to do anything good with. I don't expect to win. Ugh. Hey, did we just win? No, because I can't do anything. Oh, unless I have a 7. No, I think we lost. Oh my god. Wait, I could have played one more if... Could have removed this one. Now I cannot. Oh my god. That's so painful. Oh my god. Wait, what the? Wait. Okay, what? Okay. What was that? Wait. I didn't think you could farm stones, by the way. What? That's kind of... A tie gives you a stone? Okay, yes, my gameplay kind of sucks, but look at what we just got in return. Look, new behavior. You tie and you get a stone as a consolation prize. Okay, but it looks like stone 31 is really good here. As well as maybe diagonals and such. Hold on, I'm just gonna go and beat up a noob, which looks exactly the same as you for some reason. Yeah, this is an early game encounter. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. It would also be funny if, like... like, the enemy, like, had a dialogue box complaining. Yeah, right? You won again? I already have plenty of 2 stone. I don't know. I could use a lot more 2 stone. Alright, let's just beat this guy. Wait. 47. Can cover up another stone. We don't have access to this one. Let's play it. That'd be funny. Wait, that just means that I can put it on... Ah. That is clearly so you can overlap. I don't think we got to see the behavior, but it can overlap an enemy stone is probably what that means. And we just didn't get to use it. Very disappointing. Right, looks like the enemy is owning us here. I can't even put it on... What? Oh, I can't even put it on the snail because the snail is the ruined one. Wow, this got real bad real fast. I don't think it was that bad. You know what? It went okay. Well, look at that. We're about to win now. Alright, boom. Okay, 9 to 43 stones. Does that mean you can gain all the 43 stones with repeated ties? Obviously, no one is going to check that. No one's going to do it. Alright, so, we already know that we'll cover up your stone. But it'll also burn a tile and immune. Which is obviously 2 times 7, because 7 is the immune starting tile. Okay, so do I just keep you away? I wonder if I can cover it up. Like, can you cover immune? Because that's even worse. And more disgusting. Okay, you please have immune ones. Oh no. Die cover-up ones. No cover-ups. Okay, freezing might do well, except there's ones that don't quite do freezing. Okay, I didn't choose to do the immune. I guess, you know, we didn't plan the deck at all, but I'm forced to remove. Can it cover up? It doesn't seem like it can cover up these. So, okay, let's plan this then. How do you deal with cover-ups and immunities? I mean, we have inverts. If there's any 0 energy things that are so strong, we can't rely on getting lucky with a high prime number, so let's not. You can see spamming removes on the only possible things as being good. The immune means that burning them with fire spam is not going to be a thing. Okay. I mean, we can keep some 31s in there, but I think I want a retain. That immune to like fire is really good, and we want to go faster than the opponent in terms of clearing the middle sector and match last card play. So we have a ton of 7s to play. Can you do 29 twice? You cannot in a single turn with this amount of energy, unless we have Siphon, which might happen. There's a chance that Siphon Retain is actually really good. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna reset, because it's so much better if I could place one of the 22 stones here and then here. It would be insane, and like the fact that we don't have it is very bad. Oh, cool. Very cruel, buddy. Ugh. Well, now I don't know what to do. I kind of played that in the wrong order, didn't I? Oh well. Play Siphon, get rid of this. think we have it, don't we? We pseudo tie, except that's not what's happening, because we can remove on the last turn. We can even cover up another stone on the last turn, which is very funny to watch. Okay, there we go. Dang, I wonder how good that is in general. Especially with the siphon, do we keep this kind of behavior? Let's put in this. Okay, puzzle 3 is unlocked. My final puzzle, use these cards to win in 1 turn. Siphon seems like an important thing. Wait, draw 2 cards. Wait, that's spoilers. Alright, we don't have access to that. Discard your factor a card that turns into prime factors. Oh my god, that's amazing. And what do we actually have though? We're digging down. Looks like there's even like destroy adjacent stones on purpose because we don't like having too many things in hand or whatever. Invert adjacent, that I don't why. Okay, but the problem is the opponent can play boop boop boop. So we need to like have a diagonal kill on that, right? We could get a discard your opponent's highest cost. Ooh, do we want to play that on purpose because the 61 feels like it? This is just it, right? Wait. I'm actually insane. Why did I wanted to pick the cycle one. All right, now they did that, some other brain dead idiot is gonna use a single mistake to say that's the whole of my personality or whatever. All right, discard, obviously, get rid of it. So now they cannot do the diagonal, and we win. Lab room 3 unlocked. Where is that button? Wait, it's over here. So, negative, yes, I knew it. Wait, what? There's a 1, probably that's for 0, isn't it? Okay, so first of all, 91. Wait. Isn't that a prime number? Wait, that means we need to get this at the very end of the game. This is almost tipping its hand in a way that... But, whatever. I don't think we can do 91 yet. So we're just gonna have to do whatever this is. Alright, what are you? Move the turn counter. I thought I was the one that moved turn counters. How many turns do we have in this? 24? It's like clock-shaped also. You have fewer turns than you think. And the opponent starts with like 13 more score. And it will likely freeze to death playing this. Or let's cover this up. So we'll do 7, right? 7 is fine. And it's immune. Right, so how owned am I gonna get? Seriously. Because I do actually wonder. Okay, they have 1 freezer in hand. Looks like I should have got more 47s. The way this is going. But okay. Spamming these seems nice. Play 29777. Looks like I can. Alright. Alright, maybe a siphon again. Of course, we always want to keep the immune in front, though, afterwards. Okay. Siphon's worse here, but I think I should still play it. Pretty awkward stuff. I should have maybe set up stuff in a diagonal-ish way. Just so that stuff didn't get frozen and waste this much energy. Oh well. Alright, siphon. Stays in here. Oh, I should jump here. This positioning is quite awkward. Maybe I should spend this right now. Yeah, I am quite glad I have the snail. You can't go. Well, I can. The game ends after turn 20 no matter what. You just said that. I saw that. The game ends after turn 20. What a lie. No, I don't accept. I'm gonna spam these. Okay, a well-timed victory. Well, you got owned. Even though I didn't build the deck for you. Okay. 59, let's just take a look. Maybe we should get more snails. What does this do? Remove all 59. Oh my god! Remove all 59 stone. Well, I can play it myself. Amazing. So oh my god. Oh, that's just disgusting, man. This again. Just cover up or whatever. And play a siphon. It's not like their energy situation is getting any better. We're probably going to get owned. Maybe inversions would be good. Like, is there something with that? Maybe there's something we can do to make inversions extra good or something. This is a vulnerability here. Oh my god, that was also... Oh my god, I hate life. Okay, the inverter feels like it might be good here, because look at all this nonsense. Let's go away. But also, if you do level 61, this is like actually way better to do, because they'll discard the highest card stuff. They have burners and freezers. Because we know what level 61's... The 61 gem does. You can maybe think about it. Like, maybe it's ill-advised. But I want to go back to this deck. I didn't even change it. Let's just play with it. So, it's gone. That wasn't great. Okay, and why is it not great? I'm surprised I didn't even play another card there. We have 70 energy. You know what? This is probably the time for the retain card, isn't it? Somebody could take up more space with a, you know, lucky 23 and then 11, but this is not gonna work. Let's pick this. Oh, that's a cool visual. I want to show this. Yeah. Alright. Can we use remove a stone ever? Whatever, I don't care. Let's go. It says goodbye cards, though it didn't draw it. Okay, whatever. Am I crazy enough to drop the egg right now? I think I am. Let's go. There goes that. Of course, the rock could still come, but... Should have got the cycler, maybe. Let's not play it right now. Okay. We can play this diagonally. We have enough to do this. Can't do that much more. I'll just put this egg down. Oop. Well, a 7 could fix that. Maybe a snail was superior, but we were gonna put a 7. What? Dude! What are you talking about? So frustrating. Oh, we should have destroyed that turn. Oh my god. You know, we got freaking lucky with that ending, because I missed, like, I should have the snail, I should have had the 31 to attack, but whatever. Oh, now we can kill the ghost. Wait, actually, wait, we had, we also have the 37 spammer. I think I should have the 29, but yeah, this is like a frozen classic, because we don't have enough 23s now or something. I don't need this many 37s in the deck. Alright, whatever. Let's remove or something, and we don't have the energy. Amazing. Well, we can suddenly do, like, egg stuff, and flop. Now, snail, you can be annoying, yes. Let's remove, surround, rest in peace immunities. Why do I have a score advantage now? It was very weird. Guess we're just gonna win now? Ah, shoot, I didn't... Oh, there's nothing to play there, whatever. No, my perfect deck. No more snail. Alright, well, I mean, we won like crazy, so let's go. This doesn't happen often. Use these stones well. Alright. This was the one that... Okay, so we know what 67 is. It draws cards. And it draws cards to make stuff free. Oh my god. This is like some Dominion level combo. I mean, not that Dominion is the only game with draw 2, but the whole idea of playing a bunch of them for free, that is the idea that I'm imagining will happen with this level. And it's pretty disgusting to imagine that it's gonna spam gems all over the level before I can even think. Now, I have my own spam, just the retain, and I can use snail stuff, but I wonder how overwhelming it's gonna be on turn 1. Depends on the amount of turns also. Okay, get rid of this, probably, at least. I don't really know about removing all 59 stone. Feels sus right now. Alright, I just tried 59 stones and failed. I think the tempo loss on the first turn is too bad, but burning and freezing feels like it would do well. And we want some stones to skip, probably. Is this good or bad? We have both burn and freeze. We'll do something like this for now. Let's go. Alright, feels like we're gonna have trouble getting the skipping stone to happen, honestly. Alright, well, you're stuck now. The question is, can I make you good now? Because there is a chance the answer isn't actually yes. No, we do have, we actually just have it. Alright then. We could have kept the tile burning a little bit. Not really. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. This one, this was the one that factored, but we have so many that That enemy has a ton of factorable things. Oh my god. I mean, maybe this is the time for discard the highest card, because it seems like they're going to gain insane value all the time from it, no? I am not sure. This is, we're definitely going in blind here, but... Here? Is that good? Here, let's fight. Do you know cards can be split? Yes, yes. Use Siphon Energy, burn a tile, cycle a card. So we have 121, so Siphon is actually pretty good here, seemingly. That seems like that's what the setup is. Oh, we get to see it the whole... Wow, we get to see it. Unfortunately, I mean, no, actually that was really good, right? Because we just discarded a higher value thing, and the rest is 2 pyramids, so they can only play 2 pyramids like normal. Ignore the deck tracker, can't handle the supreme power of 71. Looks like they have a 70 to play, that's annoying to me. Can't play the remove if I do it this way, it's kind of bad, oh well. It's split into a 2-5-7, whoop-de-doo. Here, discard. Oh, they don't have a factor one in there, which is nice to me. Maybe risky to do this one. So they have a frozen as well, so maybe not. Maybe do it here, yeah. Place 2 tiles cycled. Awful. Awful. And I'm trying to discard their supreme factor anyway. So here. They don't quite have that sort of thing anyway. Alright, burn. Replace and siphon. Ooh, we have an opportunity for double topaz, which is good. Right. As many possibilities there, and bye. It looks like you still have a high number there. Annoying, but oh well. The siphon is not that worth this turn. Maybe I should have saved that. Oh well. Even this frozen copies move is not that great. I don't think I did that very well. Okay, here. Siphon. It seems like it went well. Move a stone. Wait, that was dumb. Oh my god, whatever. Please don't have anything. Oh, a nice unfreeze. Okay, good. Good. Oh my god, that final turn was something, huh? Alright, we're done. Alright. Skipping over the primes pretty fast now. Let's see, what is this? Surround this with stones. They're not frozen, unlike the egg. Well, this seems insane. Looks like this is the kind of battle where you would want a... Where was the deck? It was like the immune spam plus the 23 to rush to the center, is it? This factoring is very tempting. That really is. Alright, let's see this. With a 10-card deck, the 71 and 64 will hit at certain times. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I just hit right now. Okay, so obviously, something very devastating and disgusting has happened. Thank you, enemy, but yeah. And now we can set up burns. Okay. Well, how could you hate any of this? Alright, Doctor, don't. So did this fill this deck with burns, though? Was that permanent, actually? Because I foresee some snail hell happening. Maybe we should have got 8s instead. Alright, 8. Oh my god. Nice snail cover up. Ooh, look at this. Alright, I love this deck. Very effective, very good. Let's put this here or whatever. And, I mean, you're basically done. Yeah, you're done for. Goodbye. Alright, okay, let's see what 83 does. Add stones diagonally, cycle a card immune. Okay, immune means our burns are not going to work well. And it also means our own 7s are not very useful. Okay. Now, diagonal seems weak to invert/destroy. I wonder if skipping towards the center is still good. Do you think I want removes? Maybe egg? I really don't know. I think I'll fail, but... I am not just copying 79. Well, this is not doing much at the moment. It should be a 9 so that I can get rid of them. Great. Not very useful right now. Hey, so this is just... Hey, wait. 67 is draw 2 cards. Maybe want that. Very annoying, you. But we'll do this. Frozen copies. Multi-tile. Discard 2. What is 19 again? The invert would be nice here. 19 was spoon that destroys stuff. It's probably good. Even though you'll fill it back up. Ugh. Can we, like, destroy... Oh, right. These are immune. Good job. I don't have things to actually kill it either. I'm so bad at this. Despite such badness, I appear to be winning. So go me. Alright, let's go. Alright, what is 89? Steal a card? I really want to have that discarded, don't I? Alternatively, retain again. So, they might steal the retain card, so that's not good. It's not good if they take away 29, that'd be so bad. Okay, let's think about a counter steal a card. Maybe it's like siphon into discard your opponent's highest, maybe. With cycles to prevent terrible things from happening. Diagonal is also like, I want to play with that. Maybe draw, I don't know. That would make me want to cycle more. Okay, let's see. Well, there goes that. There goes... Wow! Great card. Great new card, Zickley. So, that was really bad. That's about as bad as an opener could be. There goes that. There... Mice energy! Linguation, Lingide. Okay, we have a siphon. Okay, that went well, I think. Make this the 3 or whatever. Oh, no! No, that wasn't great. Okay, I would like to cycle 2 cards, so if I get a siphon, that'd be nice, yes? Ooh, but I got the diagonal one. I don't know, I kind of like having the siphon. That's really good for me to have. Oh, there's that. There goes that. You can feel the trolling oozing, can't you? Okay, they're diagonal, so they gotta shut that down. And I'll just do this, and their pyramid's gone. Their pyramid, aka my pyramid. I think it looks like I am winning here. Thanks for playing. And CBA. Alright. Now it's a turn to taker for me. Okay, now the boss. Which is a football guy. Did we skip 73? Huh. I'm just gonna use the same deck that I already have and see. You're the final Prime Master. 97 can be placed in any empty space. You just stole my... What did you just do? God damn it, man. Disgusting. What was that? This is awful. You just have a football right next to me. How would you like it if I was in every empty space? Yeah, exactly. Okay, I mean, I have the kind of combo here. I have Siphon Draw. Now, is that enough? I really doubt it. See, it failed here. Like, I guess I could freeze? Is that okay? Because we're not going to make it happen in like enough. We don't have a deleter, that's kind of bad. It'd be nice to snail stomp this, but like the way this is oriented with all the walls, even like 83 is not excellent. Well, I can see that it would be nice to attack enemies and have snails, but we also cannot go through this diagonal that easily either. Yeah, we have 20 turns. Well, which is 10 each, but I guess we're going stomping or something today. And maybe drawing or something. Okay. Draw. Some topaz. In short, we just lost, because remove isn't as good as snail. Alright. Put that in there. Yeah, also I didn't notice this was one of mine. Because, you know, I probably got owned, like, early on. So why would I expect that to work? Alright. Diagonal stones, very nice. Alright, this is gone better than the first session. We can do this. And threaten going in there. Oh my god! Why? Why that one? Getting my snail stolen is like insane bad luck. I guess life's just hell. Or maybe there's a different deck plan about discarding and freezing the footballs. Because, oh, you can actually do both. Actually better? It's cool to play with a 65 maybe. It didn't work, by the way. Opponent got this 83 way too fast. Alright, I want to see this. How good is this, by the way? Where did the toad go? Alright, let's go. Already this nonsense. Dude, 43 times 2 is literally 86. Alright, better maybe. Maybe better. That's a terrible opening hand. Alright, let's go. I have a siphon on the first turn. Let's get the draw. That is not good. We have nothing to... We didn't get the draw card. This is last between turns. Got my stuff stolen. Whoop-de-doo. Quick. Go here. Don't die. Alright. Draw. We have a siphon here that's good because we can do draw into here and draw to open. And we have siphon again. Cover up, energy, draw, energy. We might be limited in plays a little bit soon, but we still have a bunch of open spots. Let's do draw instead. Right here, siphon, energy, draw, cover up here, draw, energy, energy, draw. Well, we only have one place else to go. This looks like it's going really well. We have snails left, and looks like we got it. There we go! Very nice. Thank you for the concede thing. There you go. Boom. Max your energy now. What are these? Mining battle. Oh my god. A tournament! Oh god. What is this? When I click this, you must win with the same deck each time. What's this? Is this just a normal one? Oh my god. You get to factor... Dude, this is crazed. This feels like a prime number test, right? This is already suspicious. Isn't 51 a poo-poo number also? I'm pretty sure the other two are also prime, so... Oh, hey. Well, I kind of expected it to go awful, but it didn't really, so that was okay. So... I can cycle, get rid of a 103. Okay. This doesn't feel like it would be bad to do this. Yes. In fact, we have siphon energy, so 101 unknown, it's like, unknown is so funny. We just got now so we can play them. Is it just me or we just won, basically? I didn't play the burn, whoops. Okay, factor, whatever. Oh, we got owned, whatever. Whatever, man. Oh, we can wait, last turn, next turn. I thought it was only next turn, but like last turn, it did make it. Like, I did consider that, like, for one, like, 0.5 seconds that it could set it last turn. Okay, that's cool. Prime. Lol. Alright, there we go. Wait, crafting cap increased. Wait. What are you talking about, crafting cap? Okay, I thought you didn't want to do the art or whatever, but that's really cool. Said no, they said no rewards. What a lie. It's a benevolent lie or whatever the hell. Surround with frozen clones? wait, that's awesome. Wait, I never did that, even though that was below 100. That's awesome. I love that, like, it's basically better than 79, because it's not going to be frozen if it works, like, you know, consistently. So I'm, like, you know, looking forward to all the amazing new multipliers that we can get, maybe. Is there even any new multiple we can get, by the way? Isn't like, okay, like 100, but that's not anything great. This really makes me want a glossary, I don't know about glossary, but it'd be cool to see all the stones in a list, which we don't have at the moment. Yeah, like some of these arts are not easy to find. No, 91, we kind of skipped so much past some of these primes, didn't we? That's weird, now to think about it. But anyway, it does not unlock new stones. It's such a troll. I made this prime number factor thing like a long time ago. Alright, 112 is the best. I can't sit there and doing the mental math. But it would be impressive too. I'm just not that person. Okay, drop this. Prevent you from expanding in this direction. You as well. I should maybe also prevent this one. Honestly, you probably wouldn't do bad by just picking the evens, but there will be the chance to get owned by an even or something. Not that it would be that likely, though. I check that 118 is the one you get owned by for doing, so don't do 118. This, though, has some nice siphons going on. Can I play it on here? You cannot. 8. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't... Oh, God. Does unknown actually have effect? I know that probably is because it was an even number, right? But I didn't expect it to actually have a real effect. And now I am paranoid again. 120 is an obvious prime, though. It didn't factor the whole way through. Okay, I guess. We don't happen to have a maxed hand size, do we? Alright, you're immune to the destroy, so we're just gonna keep that. Discard a card. Ugh. Hidden mechanics! Alright, let's go. Now we can hold up to 120. I thought, like, they didn't know how to make... Like, I'm really curious about 11 times 11. So, like... Oh my god. Okay, I mean, at least you see it, even though you don't really see it, because what if you forget what the number is, which I have it many times. Well, I just lost the last one. But now the numbers have updated, which is quite interesting. Yeah, I lost this one in sad fashion. So we can, like, break that. We have an inverter, which is nice. Ish. Probably not even nice, actually. Yeah, the enemy has a full deck of freezers in this, so this is, like, really horrible. This fight seems insane. Also, it seems like you have a max hand size, because it doesn't... It's a hand size of 7, which we didn't get to see that often. So it's not like you, like, defend against this freeze by holding everything in your freaking hand, unfortunately. Alright, so I just threw a run in order to get the tooltips for stuff, and you're not gonna believe, but 128 prime factorization is 2. Not 2 to any power, just 2. Fun fact. Seems annoying. We'll just, like, use this, see if we can beat the tournament fast or whatever, and then just go, wow. Okay, well, that seems pretty threatening, I gotta say. It's just getting frozen like crazy. Siphon. Draw. Okay. We kind of got owned with the X there, but we can cover up. We didn't do the siphon very well. Well, we can do here, draw, except I don't know that we can get the double snail very well, but the double snail is absolutely necessary. That sucked. Alright, better this time, maybe. Oh, we can siphon. Whoa, that was really good. I'd say this is going well now. Alright. No one even needs to see this, really. Alright, let's just go. Next round. I got Siphon, but should that matter? Versatile cycle card freezes stone, stays in hand, so you're gonna spam with 29. I don't know about that. I foresee some ownage potential here. So I draw a Siphon, but this is not the best. Yeah, I drew. Okay, good. Well, it was better for, like, being able to lock down all this stuff here. The siphon interaction where it's siphoning back is fun. Although it's not like it's very effective at this moment. Okay. Yeah, we are winning this, of course. We have some snail logic, amazing. And we're basically done. Alright, let's go. Pass. Good game. Next round. It's round 3 already. Diagonal burn. And my stuff is becoming crap. Well, we are definitely going to spend it on the cover-up. Egged. Uh-oh. I get to keep my snail going, because this is not excellent. I think I'm winning. Okay, that's pretty silly what just happened, but whatever. Pass. Cover up. And good night. Alright, match 4. This, I mean, I didn't expect to get that far, but like... Okay, good job. Just steal my strategy. My strategy in quotes. Well, you getting the first turn is bad for me. I need to make sure that surround is never effective for the opponent. Which might be hard. End turn here. Burning is a bit annoying, but I think we can deal with it fine. Cover up. Oh, we don't have enough for the siphon. That wasn't good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that kind of went bad. We don't have enough to draw. Oh god. I messed up. Oh god. Well, burn seemed like it was really good. Well, I went through a couple rounds. This time getting to round 4. But then I got owned by a 37. Cool. Thinking about maybe this to have more 83s, because that diagonal is excellent. Alright, sleepwalk through the other 4 rounds. This is the final one again. This is baseball plus 1s is this deck. This feels like it should be an easier matchup than the other ones that we had. Well, it's comical how easy this one is now, right? Okay, this is just ridiculous. We spent the other round 5 and we just get an easy one. But I guess that's whatever. And that's the tournament. Oh god. Oh my god! Bonus achievement nonsense. Negative, come on, yeah, yes. Oh god. You managed to become the champion. Glad I invited you. I didn't even change my deck. Before you go, I thought a final climactic battle was in order. Yes, you've completely trapped me. The cameras are rolling. Yeah, amazing. Cool. Well, I'm sure the cameras would love to know I just rage quit. Alright, the video's too long, so next part we're gonna do the 91, the negative 97, and the 1. Bye.